I'm getting started and heading towards Gibraltar and Atlantic Ocean. Ciao! So, ciao!
Ciao! Gute Fahrt!
I'm on my way. I've left Almerimar after comeback has been there for more than 7 months. The last couple of months I was working a lot here on the boat. You have seen that in the last video, but then afterwards I could finish the wind sensor for the Raymarine system, which is very important from my standpoint. Because then I can sail with the autopilot the angle to the apparent wind, which is very important, especially on the oceans. And then the engine work has been completed, which I'm very happy with. Yeah, at the moment, I'm on the engine, obviously, because there's not much wind. The destination is Madeira, and for the next few days it's a west wind again, because we had that last week, very heavy. And so today it's good, no wind, better no wind than the wind at the nose, as we say in Germany. So today I will make an anchor stop near Marina del Este, and tomorrow I will, again on the engine, sail to Fuengirola. Maybe I go into the marina, maybe I anchor there as well. Depends a little bit on the availability of a berth in the marina. And then to Gibraltar. So I need to see how the wind forecast is for next week. There might be a slot for me going through the Strait of Gibraltar, but we will see. First of all, I'm very happy that I'm on the way and looking forward to arrive in that bay. Und drin ist Starboard. 45 nautical miles from Almerimar to here. So let me check the name of that bay. That's the Ensenada de los Berengueles, before I say something wrong. Yeah, under engine, so the current were against me, so it was not always a good speed, so sometimes just around 4 knots. Took me more than 9 hours to get here, so on average it was okay. The anchor dropped here on 20 meters depth and put 70 meters chain out, so yeah, I have plenty of chain. 160 meters of chain in the anchor locker, because we came from Greece and it was always very steep, because most islands are volcanic origin, and yeah, that's the reason why I wanted that much chain. So, and here it's already paying back. And I have enough space here to the other 2 boats over there, and also to the rocks, 120 meters to the rocks. I measured that in the chart. I should be okay, but first of all, I'm having the well-deserved anchor beer. Cheers. Very good. And afterwards I will make water. Because over the last couple of weeks I installed the Schenker Sen 30, the water maker. I haven't left Almerimar with a full freshwater tank. Just about 450 liters are in, so that gives me space for another 1000 liters. And my plan is to let it run when the engine room has cooled down. At the moment it's 35 degrees Celsius, and so I want to have it below 25, because the pump is down there. The filters are down there, and it's always with those plastics when they are warming up, so they are widening a little bit. So it's better if the temperature is reasonable around, so I think below 25 should be okay. So I have to wait. Maybe an hour, or I don't know how long it will take. I will open the hatch here and then get the heat out, and then I start the water maker. Good morning, I'm getting started. About 5 nautical miles are done, 40 nautical miles ahead. It will be a long day. Yeah, at the moment the cruising speed is less than 4 knots. I'm always happy when I see the 4. Yeah, so wind force 6 at the moment here, directly against us. Yeah, we have those days. I mean, I could have waited for the perfect weather window in Almere Mar, but maybe that has taken too much time. And during the next few days there's a good weather windows through the Strait of Gibraltar, so that needs to be taken into account as well, either Sunday or Wednesday. So yeah, let's see. At least the sun is coming out. I sheltered myself here, but 2 elements are open here to get in and out there. And here, yeah, let's get through. I've changed my plan. I can't get to Fuengirola during daylight because wind speed has increased. Forecast was wind force 4 to 5 and I have here 6 to 7. And also the sea current is very strong, 1.5 knots against me. So at the moment cruising speed 2.6, 2.7 knots over ground. So I changed destination to Torre del Mar, which is about 7.5 to 8 nautical miles. So another 2.5 to 3 hours to get there. And yeah, hopefully tomorrow it's a little bit better. Yeah, sometimes you have to react on the conditions and change the plan instead of having the engine running on high RPMs. So yeah, the bay at Torre del Mar is open to southeast and the wind at the moment is coming from west, but with a little north component, so it's predicted to get a little bit more to the north, maybe north, sorry, not north, west northwest. Yeah, we will see. Yeah, first of all, I need to get there. All okay, I dropped the anchor at 10 meters depth and put 60 meters chain archer. Kamek is pulling heavily on the chain, but all fine. Here's good ground, sandy ground, and the anchor is holding. So far so good. Finally, I'm under sails on this cruise. I'm a couple of days ahead of last time, so I just heaved the anchor here in Fuengirola, and I'm heading south and then to Estepona. But great feeling to sail finally after 3 days on the engine. Ja, macht schon richtig Spaß hier. I'm lucky I have sailing wind now from the other side, from the south here, and I still can sail, let's say, for another hour. All fine. It's been a great day with some sailing. So first I sailed south, and afterwards, when I was on a westerly course, the wind changed to south, so I could sail again. Great. Unfortunately, I couldn't get a berth for a reasonable price in the marina, let's put it this way. So I checked on the Navili app, and the price per night was 75 euros, and I sent a request. And they came back with 125 euros, which surprised me. So I gave them a ring. They said, yeah, unfortunately, for your size of boat, it would be 75, but we don't have a berth available. I would need to take a 20-meter box for a larger boat, and that would be 125 euros. So I declined friendly, offered that I would come for 75 euros, but they haven't come back to me. So I dropped the anchor here, 6 meters depth, put 50 meters chain out, so I should be on the safe side. The wind is at the moment here from the south, but yeah, maybe south-southwest. Should turn during the night to west, and at the moment it's wind force 4, around 14-15 knots, and the wind speed should decrease as well. So I think I will slightly turn into that direction during the night, but we will see. All fine. So I get the dinghy ready, but first of all I need to wash the boat because it's completely salty from the last few days with wind force 7. So we'll do that, and then I get the dinghy ready. drive over. A friend is in the marina and we'll meet him. But so far so good. Beautiful weather, all fine. Peaceful morning here in Estepona. So the night was very good. The wind calmed down in the evening. So I got my dinghy ready and drove over, met a friend. And now everything is back on board. The outboarder is up and the dinghy is on deck. Now I'm getting started and cruise to Gibraltar. Set off, so it works. That's the remote control for the autopilot. I'm on my way. Adios, Estepona! I'm at Gibraltar. Now I'm cruising around the southern point. We'll prepare fenders and lines because I would like to get to the fuel ponton and take some diesel. Over there is La Linea. Here's the airport. And this is the eastern side of Gibraltar. Now I'm cruising around the southern point of Gibraltar. Wind force 7 at the moment. Yeah, acceleration zone, obviously. Cruising speed at the moment 2.5 knots over ground, so the currents are obviously against us as well. We'll be glad when I'm in the bay. So the jet ski driver lost his iPhone and with that the orientation, so he didn't know how to get back to the port. So he didn't speak English, but he asked Puerto. So yeah, so I could advise him just around the corner here, and then he's back in the bay, so crazy people. A little bit further, then I'm around that lighthouse. We're passing that freight ship at the stern and those at the bow, they're all at anchorage here. taking fuel. Wasn't that easy to find, but I followed another sailing yacht and they were docking for fuel as well. All good. Yeah, that was a ride after the nice approach of Gibraltar, nice pictures, and then at the south point of Gibraltar where the lighthouse is, it was blowing heavily with force 7 and the waves were not in my favor, so the deck was flushed a few times with seawater. And then in the bay itself, a lot of traffic and then ships at anchor, so I could maneuver between them. Had quite some difficulties to find the fuel station, which is a little bit hidden. It's just south of the airport here in Gibraltar. Found it luckily and filled up 600 liters of diesel for 1.14 euros per liter. So very good price. Didn't fill up both tanks completely, just 95%. Because we're going out at sea on the ocean, and then yeah, the boat might heal a little bit, so I like it not having them completely full then. Yeah, all fine. The anchor dropped here in the at the Playa de El Rinconcillo. Yeah, I need to read that before I say something wrong. North of Algeciras. The west wind has decreased, the speed has decreased slightly, so it's much better than it was in the afternoon. Should be a quiet night, and I'm looking forward to tomorrow, and then I will get out through the Strait of Gibraltar to the Atlantic Ocean.